yards. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, and it'll bring up third down.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used a slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Madison, the ball carrier.
Up to make the play defensively, Tre'Davious White.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 39, Vic, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Intercepted by the
timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
On first down, Chubb able to get forward for about 4 as he's taken down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Let's go.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 4. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 31. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
Jackson.
A gain of 6 there on first.
To number 80.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the 24.
Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10, marking down at the 9. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Jackson from the shotgun. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first.
So now it's 2 straight drives that end with an interception.
And the first time, the first interception, they ended up getting 6 points out of it and taking the lead. Now they have an opportunity to increase that lead after their second pick on 2 drives.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
7-yard line.
Here's Madison running on first down. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
Madison, the ball carrier.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Vic. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now 3rd down. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
And how about that throw? We saw a combination of elite arm strength and obviously the ability to move the sticks with that completion, but it's the way.
And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, and his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
They'll take over.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
3 yards the gain there, second down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
It's a gain of 4.
Jackson looking to throw on third. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ingram. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a gain of 16 and a Dallas first down.
A gain of 16
That's
yards.
a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Complete.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's a quick throw to Thielen. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Intended for Adam Thielen. Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and goal.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The Hall of Famer's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you.
Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw, a free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Lockett the return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Lockett on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
No gain on the play.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
At the 24-yard line.
That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race.
I need to get my swag right.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Jackson's
Adam
pass
Thielen,
to Adam
76
Thielen.
yards.
Touchdown,
And the
Dallas.
Cowboys draw a bit closer.
I'm gonna give it to you.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Morton Anderson now for the extra point. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along?
Morton Anderson to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment. Oh, and now Vic throwing another interception. Picked off near the 32. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Anderson on for the extra point. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming, Mike.
Vic operating on first down. Looking deep for Adams. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Again, he was looking for Devontae Adams, but it's going to be second down. A third quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10.
Let's go, defense.
To throw again. Vic got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 11 yards there, 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Vic will look to throw on 1st down. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. What a play. The big man comes up with the interception. Puts together, Charles, a nice little return, too.
Yeah, he's not going to make anybody forget Darrell Green or Rod Woodson, but look at him lug that thing. He decided it was his. A lot of people might have thought about lateraling it there. No shot. Trying to take it the distance.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup.
Play action. It's Jackson. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And it's caught. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A gain of 8.
So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We've played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends.
13. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Hey, middle.
Now it's Jackson. Being chased out left. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Darren Waller there to make the grab. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Now to try to add the extra point, the lefty Anderson. And can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Vick. Slant to Adams. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
On 1st and 10, here's Vick. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another 1st down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Vick to the air again. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Joseph now to have the PAT. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Good. That ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Lockett the return. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Now, that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Well, so much for the worry about how they would be after losing their lead. What a big-time return to seize the momentum back.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Chiefs' 48-yard line.
On 2nd down now. It's Ingram, and he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. A run for Nick Chubb, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. On 2nd and 9, Jackson dancing to his left. And he's going to keep. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. If you think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get to the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
Incomplete.
And McCaffrey, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Big stop, let's go. Alert 3.
Going on the ground with Madison. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Forced out to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Here we go again.
Now Michael Vick. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
They run it again with Chubb. And not much running room. Down to the 32. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now Jackson. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
To number 42.
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Let's get off the field, D. Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Check, check, check.
Now a 1st carry for their fullback. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. 2nd and 8.
Check hot route. Hot, hot. Check it backer, check it backer.
Oh, they'll try the sweep. It's Lockett with it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
A gain of 6 yards.
Here's Jackson. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime, they've just likely won this thing in regulation. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1. And in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that, but also you can't allow